So for this breakdown, we're going to take a look at Frank Jackson attacking the paint, attacking the rim, but we're going to start where we left off the previous breakdown, and that's kind of deciding what threes to take and which ones not to take, and using his three-point shooting to play with and help him get to the rim more. So here he could get this shot off, but as you can see with the closeout, he's going to be able to create an advantage. So Payne has to close out so close that he immediately creates an advantage on this and gets him a pretty clean look going to the basket. So just because he could get an open three or get his shot off, it's kind of like the Mikal Bridges closeout on the previous breakdown, the very last clip. Just because you can get your shot off doesn't mean you have to. Just like this one here. Yes, his feet are set coming off the handoff. It's a pretty clean look, but as you're going to see, he's not quite on balance. As you'll see his hips turn and his leg kick out. And I think there's a right-hand drive into the middle of the lane here if he turns this shot down. And again, as you see him miss these shots, you could see how it can not only help his scoring, but also his three-point efficiency. Even this one in transition here. I don't mind this. Again, this is a pretty good look. Ben McLemore is this far off, but I think you can tell that he's going to, if I was playing it through live, right now it doesn't look like it, but he's going to close out hard here and really contest. You see him go flying out there. Frank could have given just a quick little up fake and then attacked the lane for a pull-up, a finish at the rim, or a dump off to Isaiah Stewart. So that's all I'm going to say is that I do think he can make better decisions, turn down some of these threes, not all of them, but some of these threes in these situations to let his to the rim game shine a little bit more. Now we're not going to talk about those situations, just him like here in a little bit of a ball screen situation. He's able to attack, get downhill, and then I love this finish here, this extended finish, offhand, okay, using his right hand on the left side, but keeping it close to the rim there, a little bit harder to block that, and is able to finish with the extension. I love this play. So again, is turning down a three, maybe the one more you could say should have been made, but then he's really good at this. Real subtle, okay, a little pop back here, like he's just going to retreat, dribble to the three-point line, and then explodes. Nice left hand right here, but he ends up missing. So in this area right here, the 3 to 10 foot area, he has not been nearly as efficient as right at the rim, according to Basketball Reference. So this is an area for improvement for Frank Jackson in that 3 to 10 foot area, as opposed to when he's able to get kind of right at the rim and finish where he's been really, really efficient. And then this final one, you'll see it again. Okay, kind of pretends or pops back like he's just going to retreat to the three-point line, and then he goes into attack. And then one area I'd like to see him improve again is his creation once he gets in here. He's drawn this attention. 2 defenders on him, 2 other defenders' eyes with him. Now, Luka Garza, I think, could help here by being in the quote-unquote dunker spot down here and on the baseline a little bit better spacing. So then it makes it a possible kick out to Josh Jackson, depending on what this defender does. We could have a little bit of movement from Corey Joseph, and the 5th offensive player is not even in the picture, and it ends up in a turnover. None of that excuses the turnover, but I do think this is an area where I'd like to see Frank improve throughout the season as well. Yes, it's about scoring and the shooting and finishing, but if he's going to do those things well, then at times he's also going to be able to create for teammates.